survey says it's 6 o'clock. Time for Family Feud. Now, here's your host, Grant Denyer.
Welcome to Family Feud, where two families are battling it out for $10,000 cash and the chance to win a fantastic Mitsubishi Outlander just by guessing the top answers to some very simple questions. First up, would you please welcome back our champs who return for another crack at $10,000. Put your hands together for the Pastors family. Great, Troy. Great to have you back.
Yeah, good to be back.
Just remind us who's in your team.
This is my lovely wife, Katie, my brother, Brett, and his wife, Bronwyn.
Beautiful. And ready to take them on tonight, it's the Cooper family. Hey, Reed.
Hey, Grant, how are
Good
you?
to see you. Welcome.
Too.
Who have you got on board?
I have my gorgeous wife, Kim, my beautiful sister-in-law, Rachel, and our eldest daughter, the lovely Jasmine.
Lovely. Great to have you all on board. You ready to play? Team captains, round one. Let's play the feud.
Good luck, mate.
We surveyed 100 people and the top 7 answers are on the board. What's the first thing you notice about someone you fancy? Troy.
Here.
What about hair? It's on there. Reed.
I would have to say their smile.
Their smile. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Grant.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You ready to have some fun?
Very much, yes.
Let's do it. What's the first thing you notice about someone you fancy?
I would say their sexy voice.
Really?
Yeah.
How about now?
Sexy voice. Oh. Hey, Rachel, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
What's the first thing you notice about someone you fancy?
It would be their face.
Just their face in general.
Yes, their face.
What about the face? Good. Well done, Rachel. Hey, Jasmine.
G'day.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
What's the first thing you notice about someone you fancy?
I'm going to say their fashion sense.
Ah, their dress.
Yes.
Are they sharp? Do you have a
Yes.
preference?
No,
you like a
clean cut, I
Clean
like.
cut?
Yeah.
What about their dress? Ah. 2 strikes. The Pastors can steal now. Read. First thing you notice about someone you fancy. Remember who's standing next to you.
I would probably say their manners.
Their manners.
Yes.
Politeness.
Politeness,
That's
absolutely.
attractive, isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
What about manners on the board? No, that's 3 strikes, I'm afraid. Pastors, what would you go with, Bronwyn?
Body.
Their body. Brett. Teeth. Katie.
Smell.
Excellent. Troy.
I think I'll go with teeth.
You're going to go with teeth.
Yes.
Teeth for the steel. You ready to do this?
Yep, I'm ready.
The choppers.
The choppers.
A big, smiley, pearly white gate of heaven. That's the way I play that. What about teeth? Yay! The Pastors get it. They're on the board. Our remaining answers are 5. Bottom. 4. Looks. 1. Eyes, of course. Score check. The Cooper family yet to get on the board, but first up out of the blocks, the Pastors on 48. And if they win for 5 nights in a row, they'll be taking home the amazing all-new Mitsubishi Outlander. Now, this great family SUV seats 5. It's packed with features including Bluetooth connectivity, touchscreen audio, reversing camera, safety features that include 7 airbags. Now, here's a question for everybody playing along at home. I want the top answer to this one. Name a famous beach. I'll give the answer after the break. We'll see you after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Family Feud. Now, before the break, I asked you to name a famous beach. The top answer was... Did you get it? Well done if you did. Now, the game is far from over right now. Families compete for that chance at $10,000. So I want Katie and Kim to play the feud. We surveyed 100 people and the top 6 answers are on the board. What's a tip someone might give you on how to get rich? Katie.
Save.
Save money. Top They're going to pass, so you're going to play. You study phlebotomy.
That's right.
Is it well said?
You did a good job.
What is phlebotomy?
Phlebotomy is where you take blood from patients.
You'd have to be good with needles, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you, I never used to be, but it's just been a mindset of mine to want to overcome this fear.
So everybody out there who's afraid of needles, you can give us hope.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's the message?
Just do it.
Okay, easy as that. I like it. Short but inspirational. What's a tip someone might give you on how to get rich, Rachel?
Work hard.
Work hard. It's simple, is it there? Yeah. Sure is. Well done. A tip someone might give you on how to get rich, Jasmine?
I'm going to say keep it in a money box.
You could get rich that way if it's a
what I do.
real big money box and you've got a bit of time on your hands. What about money box? No. Nice try. Reed? A tip someone might give you on how to get rich?
I would have to say good investment.
Good investments, good advice. Is it there? 3 to go and 1 strike down. Kim looking good. What's a tip someone might give you on how to get rich?
I think gamble.
Great tip.
Not that I gamble, but
Just get everything you've accumulated over all the years, get all your children's savings, whack it on black.
exactly.
It's gamble on the board. And I'm glad.
Yeah, me too.
Rachel. 2 strikes down. Now the pastors can steal, so they're having a think right now. What's a tip someone might give you on how to get rich? Quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Out of time. That's 3 strikes for the Coopers. A brain block. Pastors, Bronwyn, what would you go with?
I would go with... I just forgot what I was going to say.
Let's go with pass.
Pass.
Brett.
Stock exchange.
Katie.
Do chores around the house.
Nice. And Troy?
I might get in trouble for this one. I'm going to go my own way and say property.
Property. Property, sound investment if it's working for you. Let's find out if you can do it for the steal now. Is property on the board for the steal? Bang! You could have also said 6. Lottery. 4. Yes. OK, not too bad. Right now, the Cooper family on a big fat 0, I'm afraid. But the Pastors on 102 right now. Brett and Rachel, double points. Let's take it up a gear and play the feud. We surveyed 100 people and the top 8 answers are on the board. Name something you might catch up on. Brett.
TV series.
A TV series. Top draw, pass or play? Pass. You're going to pass, so you're going to play, Rachel. Everybody's time poor these days. So you've got to find out ways to catch up on a lot of things. Name something you might catch up on, Jasmine.
I might catch up on maybe some homework.
Some homework.
Yep.
Give me homework on the board. You busy man, Reed?
I am.
A lot on your plate, juggling so many things.
Yes, absolutely.
It's a constant game, isn't it?
It is.
So name something you might catch up on.
I would say something very important would be if you've lost, you're so busy, you've lost touch with your friends, so I would say to catch up with a good friend.
A good friend,
Yes.
good answer. Is it on the board? It's a constant process, isn't it, Kim?
Coming from a woman's point of view with children,
Yeah.
sleep. Yeah.
Good answer. Does the survey say sleep? Hammering through this right now, Rachel, going good.
The current affairs.
Current affairs? Catch up on the news. I like it. Current affairs. You're really showing that one on your face there, Rachel. It was a tough one. It works, though, so don't you stress. Jasmine, name something you might catch up on.
Maybe some chores around the house, some jobs
You're
that
running
need to be
behind,
done.
house is getting a bit untidy, so you do your chores. Does
Yes.
the survey say chores? Does it? 1 strike down. Reed, something you might catch up on.
All right, well, I've been known to send late emails, probably about 11:30 at night, so I would say I'm catching up on work.
You're catching up
behind.
on work. Hey, Coopers, it may say a big ugly 0 on the front of this podium right now, but you're 2 away from a clean sweep here. Brilliant job so far. You got 1 strike down, so the Coopers can't steal just yet. Kim, keep us in the game. Name something you might catch up on.
Not speaking from experience, but I'm going to say gossip.
Oh, really? Not speaking from experience.
No.
Usually is code for this is totally me. No?
No.
Liar. Give me gossip. If you thought you were stressed last time, Rachel.
Pressure.
You're doing well. Just relax.
Okay.
1 to go. And the points are all yours.
Okay.
Coopers need this.
Okay. With family.
You catch up with your family. Oh! 2 strikes down. Now the Pastels can steal. So they're having a think about an option right now. If you fail, Jasmine,
Pressure.
we can do this. Name something you might catch up on. This is critical for you guys right now.
Great. I'm going to say a book. Maybe catch up on some reading.
Catch up on some reading.
Yeah.
You're struggling for social time and just a bit of you time. So
I reckon.
the book falls by the wayside normally, so you'd need to catch up on a book. Clean sweep of the board. Takes them to 180 right now in front of the Pastels. They carry over champs on 102. Do you love playing Family Feud? Do you enjoy watching Family Feud? Then why not play along at home with our official Family Feud game? Just head to 10 Play and all the details are right there. After the break, our families are playing for triple points. This is a ripper, everybody. See how it finishes after this. The scores right now, the Pastels on 102, our carryover champs, trailing the newbies, the Cooper family on 180. The first family to 300 points in this very round could win $10,000. We're playing for triple points this time. So, Bronwyn and Jasmine, let's play the feud. Struth. Well done, everybody.
We love you, Grant.
Safe to come back. We surveyed 100 people. The top 5 answers are on the board. Name something kids love to jump on. Jasmine.
Trampoline.
Trampoline. Whoa, close to the top answer, but not the top answer.
Jumping castle.
A jumping castle. Ooh. Pass or play, Jasmine? Play. Something kids love to jump on, Reed. You're smiling funny.
That's, yeah. Well, my brain's firing 100 miles an hour. So I would say in the mornings, I remember when the kids were little, I'd wake up in the morning, lie face down in the bed, and then my 2 youngest daughters would just stamp all over my back and just jump on top of me, and they just loved it.
And
so
they
I would
thought it was
say-
hilarious.
Yeah, they did. It was good.
So they
I
jump
enjoyed
on...
it. On me.
On you. Is that on the board? Only 2 away. Kim, something kids love to jump on.
I'm going to go with bed.
You're going to go with it. Doesn't necessarily always need to be kids either. Give me your bed. Well done. Yes again, Rachel, it's come down to you, my good friend. Name something kids love to jump on for the final answer.
Sofa.
They like to jump,
jump
on the sofa. Is sofa there? Oh, my goodness. Wow, what a game. What a brilliant game. It takes their score to 462 and they are our new champs. Well done to the Cooper family, but it's goodbye to the Pastels. Troy, Katie, Brett, Bronwyn. Good news, $10,000 richer. Congratulations, great to have you along board. Right, Cooper family. Families, our new champions. Who's playing for the Fast Money round?
Yeah.
Front and centre. Who's playing first?
I will.
You're going first,
Yes.
Kim. So you're going to be in our soundproof booth. You happy with that?
Yep.
Head on back that way. We're going to talk money. $10,000. Can they do it? We'll find out next as we all play the Fast Money round together. 5 questions, 20 seconds. That's it.
Don't miss a minute of Family Feud on 10play, YouTube and Facebook for more fun.
Give me crutch. Which is also the weirdest thing I've ever said so far in this series. Give me crutch.
Bloopers.
This is Smarty Pants with your old fancy brain talk and your scientific isms.
Method here.
I was trying to sound so smart in front of you right then.
Didn't work.
And the best bits from your favourite family game show.
The survey says... How good does it feel to give away money? Welcome back to the Fast Money round. Now, if you and Rachel get 200 points or more between you, you will win $10,000. It's as simple as that. Rachel is now currently in our soundproof booth, courtesy of Birdseye, which means it's full of crunchy musical goodness right now. I'm going to ask you 5 questions and I'm going to give you 20 seconds to answer. Now, if you pass, we'll come back if there's time. The clock starts from the end of the very first question. You ready?
Yes.
Can I have 20 seconds on the clock, please? Good luck.
Thank you.
Besides an alarm, what's something that wakes you up in the morning?
Children.
Name an occupation that starts with the letter D.
Doctor.
Name something people do to sober up.
Drink coffee.
Name a form of martial arts.
Judo.
Name a type of pasta.
Fettuccine.
Excellent work! Let's turn around and see how you went. OK. First, I said, besides an alarm, what's something that wakes you up in the morning? You said, children. Survey says. Great stuff. I said, name an occupation that starts with the letter D. You said, doctor. Survey says... Whoa. Nearly hit the halfway mark. I said, name something people do to sober up. You said, coffee. Quite quickly too, I might add. Survey says, 23. Beautiful. 109 points of 200 to get to the $10,000. Name a form of martial arts. You said, judo. Survey says, 15. Cracking game so far. I said, name a type of pasta. You said, fettuccine. Survey says, wow. Well done. 136. Kim, great job. Head back to the family. Let's clear the board. Wow, Kim did a sterling job. She scored 136. You only need 64 to get $10,000. That is good news, isn't it?
Great news.
I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions, but you're the second player. It's going to be a little harder, so I'll give you an extra 5 seconds, which means you'll have 25 seconds to give me all the answers, all right? Now, if you pass on a question, we'll come back if there's time. And if you give the same answer as Kim, you'll hear this sound, and I'll ask you to try again. Can we remind everybody of Kim's answers, please? 25 seconds, 2 on the clock. And the time starts from the end of the first question. Good luck. Besides an alarm, what's something that wakes you up in the morning?
A cockerel.
Name an occupation that starts with the letter D.
Doctor. Dentist.
Name something people do to sober up.
Drink orange juice.
Name a form of martial arts.
Karate.
Name a type of pasta.
Spaghetti.
Good job. Of course you need a hug. You ready to do it? All right. Let's do it. OK, first of all, I said, besides an alarm, what's something that wakes you up in the morning? You said, a cockerel. Survey says, 5. Wasn't expecting that to be on the bottom. Children was the top answer.
I knew that. No, I couldn't.
Of course. Kim already had that. I said, name an occupation that starts with the letter D. You said dentist. Survey says 27. Doctor was the top answer. So you guys are going really well here. Kim had that too. You need now 32 to get $10,000. How you feeling now?
Pressure?
Name something people do to sober up. You said. Is that a funny answer? You just nervous laugh right now? There's a lot at stake.
It's something. There's 3 to go.
Ready to do it?
Yeah, let's go.
The survey says... Coffee was the top answer. Again, that was one of Kim's. 32 for $10,000. I said, name a form of martial arts. You said karate. 32 or more, you're $10,000 richer. Are you ready to do this?
Oh, please, bring it on.
Rachel, the survey says... Yeah!